Yay! We're back. Ah, good to be back on a live stream. I hope you're all good. I see QR Box. Ivan, hello. Zeldris, thank you so much for stopping by again. Finally a new stream. Yes, I'm back. I was away for the weekend and a bit of Monday as well, so no chance for a live stream on those days, but we're back for the good old UK Raid Hour, which I'm very excited. And once we got a few more people in chat, we can reveal the product of the last week, because obviously last week we got the hundo on the Raid Hour. I think we can max it this session. I think we can max it this time around, which is going to be fantastic. Jerry, lovely to see you in the chat. As always, I hope you are good. Sue, thank you so much for stopping by. A very good... Is it morning for you at the moment? I always forget the difference in times. I think it's just about morning for you. Or something like that. Lovely to be back on the live stream. Very much happy to be back. Let me turn on Don't Disturb. Just Alpha, yo, are you excited for Rayquaza Raid Hour? I literally can't be more excited. Well, I know I'm sort of relaxed and chilled and all of that, but genuinely I'm so excited for it. Because it's, in fact, if we switch over, I almost hit the wrong keyboard. Let's flick over to the game. Holding those reposts for Rayquaza. Alicia, I can fully appreciate that. I would be doing the same, except live stream. Basically, so it's 1:30 PM. Well, good afternoon to you, Sue. I should really know the time difference by this time, shouldn't I? It's been like a year since we've started talking. Honestly, Rayquaza, because for whenever XL Candy drops in the game in like December, it immediately made me think, ooh, you know all of those rare XL candy that you get, all like 10 or 20 of them. You are sort of like, oh, okay, I want to put them into Rayquaza because I've got a shiny, lucky hundo of Rayquaza. And since that day in December, Connor, so lovely to see you in chat. Hope you are good. Jay Chamberlain as well. We'll get to the raids in fact, if you look just down there, where is this? I always lose track of my direction. Down there, I've actually got the current time in the UK, so it should be okay. We've got 26 minutes to go before the raids really kick off. But since that day in December, when XL Candy dropped, I was like, I need to get this Schlundo to level 50. And every ounce of rare candy I have earned through all of the hundreds of raids I've done and all of the tasks has gone into this. All gone into this. And it's just such a slow process. Oh my god. I mean, I've got, oh for goodness sake, activate bandana power. In a second, Tom, we will do. But thank you very much for the super chat. Stopping in before you just go and do the raid hour yourself or have your walk. Yeah, this has taken a long time to get to this point. Rare XL candy basically doesn't exist. It's ridiculous. And then rare, or just using rare candy. It's 100 rare candy, and you get like on average probably 9, I would say, on a good day from a level 5 raid. So the Rayquaza raid weekend, I'm very tempted to just go absolutely ham for it and not sleep for 48 hours. Do some incredible, crazy stuff, like get up, raid in Australia, raid all day in the UK, and then raid at night with the US team. That might be my plan for it, but I'm sure that everybody else is excited. Rayquaza is extremely good. Extremely, extremely good. I misplaced my bandana. There it is. Yeah, so that's I'm excited for that. Is raid hour at 6? Yes. It's always at 6 PM. Always at 6 PM. Or 1800 hours if we're going on the military clock. It's been a while since having put this on. Oh dear God. Do you know what, let's flick back to that camera so I don't, well, I'm going to say so I don't look like too much of a prat, but that object has already been achieved. already been achieved. Brilliant. There we go. The slack off power is here. My initial plan was to get this to be my first ever level 50 legendary. But Niantic have done two things. Firstly, they updated the XL candy for catching legendaries, so Thundurus had it the entire time, I believe, like both forms. And then they made Therian Form Thundurus actually useful. So then if we flick over to more recents, let's go to the 4-star jobbies. Obviously, we maxed it to level 40 the last live stream. Bandana power. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it works. When are we recording? Oh, the Creator Series. Yes. Oh, it's so cool. Me and the other incensed podcast host, we got invited to go on to Lured Up, which is a much better known, bigger podcast in the US, in New Jersey actually, where a lot of the squad are from New Jersey actually. Shout out New Jersey Pogo players, fantastic stuff. Carrie Marty, lovely to see you in chat. As always, I hope you're having a good day. And Mika from I believe Texas, from memory. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks to actually, I got up at 6:30 this morning and did the Australian raid hour, just in case the XL candy for some reason didn't work out this evening. But we now have enough XL candy to get this damn thing to level 50. So this will be our very first ever level 50 legendary. And then hopefully at the end of the weekend, we can get a second. I think that'll be bloody brilliant. Birthday shiny cast form. Is it your birthday, Carrie? If so, happy birthday. And fantastic. Shiny. Shiny on the birthday. Brilliant stuff. Lured Up is your local podcast. I did see on Twitter. But it's exciting. I think we're doing it's like the next week. So the very, very beginning of April. Very, very beginning of April. Yeah, if it is Carrie's birthday, everyone wish Carrie a happy birthday in the chat. Wilson, if that is truly your plan, you're mad. I am hopelessly mad, but dedicated. Dedicated. The thing is with the XL Candy Grounds, like, I've already made some of the progress, and it's honestly so much easier now than you'd expect. I could have got this done probably on the Friday and the Saturday last weekend, but I was away, so I couldn't raid, do anything. Won't disclose your age. Fair enough indeed. But happy birthday, Carrie, and congrats on the birthday shiny. I think everyone should get like a birthday shiny or a birthday hundo, something to commemorate it with. I think is brilliant. But if we can, obviously at the end of the live stream we'll max it. But if we can hit the 50 like mark, that'd be smashing. Lovely stuff. Samir, good to see you in the chat. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by again. Oh yeah, you'll see in tomorrow's video. This was possibly the most casual hundo I've ever caught. Just got a hundo cast. Hey, you got the hundo cast form from research as well. Congrats. Congratulations, Eldris. What was it? I was seeing Meander. Yeah, Meander, hello. Good to see you back in the live stream. I hope you're good. Excellent news is that we've just had most of the eggs pop. We should have pretty solid amount of raids. We'll have a couple of late hatches. Two of these are currently ongoing. There'll be a late hatch, and then Town Hall will be a very late hatch. But obviously, we'll just see who's in the chat, who fancies some invites, and all of that. You know, that's kind of how this will go. I can understand it's towards the end of the 2 weeks, and some people might be taking it super chilled. But hey. Oh, Sue, did you get a hundo from Samir's raid as well? Nice. So, I guess hundo Thundurus. That's cool, because I got the hundo Raikou, I think it was. Yeah, hundo Raikou, that was awesome. Did you max it? I hope Sue maxed it. In fact, I forgot to do one thing. Let's get Nightbot up and running. I haven't seen Nightbot post it yet, but let's there we go. Let's pin that in the chat. There we go. So if you want to get involved, chuck a friend request to that code at the top. I haven't cleared the friends list on the back of last, on the back of last raid hour, just because I haven't had time. I haven't had time. So I'm hoping that we don't get overwhelmed. I mean, if we do, anybody who's on the friends list there automatically is much easier. But you have to be on that friends list. Send a request to that code, and it should be all good. Should be all good. But yeah, we've got a bit of downtime. Bit of downtime before it's all kicks off. Gen X Draws. Hey, I'm good. Hope you're good as well. And what? Hundo Wild Typhlosion? Mad stuff. Crazy. Just Alpha, do you need an Elite TM for Leaf Blade? No, you don't. Definitely don't use it. An Elite TM is only really needed for Community Day moves. So if you wanted your Sceptile to have Frenzy Plant, then you would need an Elite Charge TM. But Leaf Blade is just accessible anywhere, easy. So just use a normal Charge TM, you'll get it. Also, like Leaf Blade Sceptile for me, I've used it in rocket battles and stuff. It's very nice and spammy. So it's good. Send a friend request. Cool. I'll wait for it to pop through. I'll double check it because it's on a spare account that's not currently obviously visible to you. This is my main account that you're seeing. Good raid there. Would invite Lewis. Let's do that. Why not? Let's invite Lewis. Because Wingull is Lewis's favourite Pokemon. There's somebody already in the raid. Who's in this raid? I think somebody was taking the piss. There we go. We invited Lewis to this Pelipper raid. We'll give it 10 seconds and then we'll jump out. We're not doing Pelipper raids. No chance. This weather week, honestly... How is everyone finding the weather week, by the way? Like, it's obviously just started. It's kind of started pretty much everywhere across the globe at this point. What are your thoughts? For me, I hate that Rainy Cast Form isn't like a guaranteed spawn at all. It's so irritating. I mean, you'll see in tomorrow's video when I've edited it. We had an hour of rainy weather in game. And even when there was rainy weather, there were barely any rainy cast form. It was mad. Sonia added, no worries, I will accept friend requests actually very shortly when a few things have popped through. ThomasChalmers, lovely to see you. I hope you're having a good evening. Add the baby account. I don't dish out my main. My main A doesn't have space, and the little space it has is a Patreon exclusive. But then we got two people. Silver Boss 2 and Sonia B. Fantastic. So, okay, I think we've got one or two new people in the chat. So let's just say, when we get to the point of doing the raids, the best thing you do is post your in-game name and your level in the chat when we're starting up the raid lobby, essentially. It is a bit of a lottery, depending on how much interest and stuff there is. It's got 30 odd people watching, so maybe some interest, may not be. Dislike band is back. Hey, dislikers, thank you so much for having the notifications on and subscribing. It's really appreciated. And Lewis saw, yay, Lewis saw the invite. Fantastic. When it comes to doing invites beyond the first raid, what it tends to be is if you add your... Oh, now Tom's invited it to me. Brilliant, thanks Tom. If you send post your in-game name in the chat when I've caught the legendary, when the legendary I've been catching goes down in the ball, that's probably the most likely time that I'm going to look at the chat and stuff like that, because it just becomes a bit tricky to kind of remember people's in-game names and things like that, so it's kind of on the ball as we go. But I try and remember if people have had like loads of raid invites, some people are new who haven't had raid invites before. So let's see how it goes. Evening, Tingley. I hope you're having a good day. How's everyone doing? Good question. I was so up and down filming today's video, like genuinely. Okay, I think we've actually got a raid that Tom. Okay, Tom's invited us to a raid that is too far away for us to see, which is rather handy. So this is something to occupy the viewing time, because I can't invite this one. Why would you not recommend my hundo? Why would you not recommend my hundo Rhyperior? What's wrong with you, game? Do you want the credit card details? Depends. Like, if you're buying the raid passes, then fair dues. Yusuf, yo, good. I think I've seen you before, mate. Good to see you back in the live stream. Can you have a free Pokemon? Yes, it's called Open Up Your Game and Catch. That's free Pokemon. I guess we're trioing this. Not that it's the most difficult legendary to take down, but if it has Focus Blast, it can be annoying. Got one more person. Silent Marine. Yes, there we go. Mika, thank you very much for adding the baby account. Nightbot's already started getting crazy. Started going crazy. Spiderlog, yo, welcome back. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. So, laugh too hard at Nightbot. Yeah, if you laugh without caps on, that probably doesn't trigger Nightbot. That's the best way to get around it, I would say. The recommendation's so broken. Like, we know that it recommends Pokemon dependent on the fast move. So notice now I've got Focus Blast, this bloody Pokemon. It recommends it based on the fast move of the legendary or the raid boss that you're trying to take down. So trying to guess the charge move never works anymore. And it rarely ever puts my 100%ers first. It always puts like 98, 96. I mean, there it put a 91 in for some stupid reason. It's very peculiar. And I would really wish that Niantic would figure out why. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would rather take how it is now over it recommending Blissey and Snorlax constantly, like it used to when it first began. That was frustrating. You go into a raid lobby, you think, am I likely to be using Blisseys versus a Rayquaza? That's not going to happen, is it? Surely. Ordered by date. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure, like, because the hundo that didn't get recommended was caught a long time before any of the others that have been recommended, but then, I mean, this will make you laugh. I have another hundo Rhyperior that isn't maxed. It's not level 40, it's like level 32. It recommends me that. It recommends me that one over a lot of other ones. It's mental. Absolutely mental. Santosh Sharma. If you add the code at the top of the chat, pin to the top of the chat, and then let me know your in-game... Well, you've let me know your in-game name, but you'll probably have to state it again multiple times. Then yes, you can get involved, by all means. Do already have a hundo of that? Yeah, man, we got one last live stream. Last week's raid hour came through, super good. The best thing is that we now have the XL candy. I don't technically even need to do this raid hour, but I'm doing it for you guys if people want invites and stuff like that, because I can kind of supply raids, which is good. Just got your friends. Oh, thank you so much for getting your friends to subscribe to the podcast. Really appreciate it. Anybody who, like, listens to the Incense podcast, genuinely, it's always astonishing that so many people enjoy it. all of that. I think I saw 2060 something. Not overly concerned anymore unless it's like another hundo, in which case, for God's sake, I'll have to do so many more raids. I've seen quite a few people getting the hundo of that. Shelby got the hundo this morning for her raid hour. Sue got the hundo as well. Who else? Has anyone else got the hundo of this thing? Survived the last cull. I didn't have a chance. I didn't have time to cull after last week's live stream. So, yeah, anybody who was here last week, you're probably still on the friends list. That won't stay the case after this live stream, unfortunately. When will Landers come back into raids? I have suspicions that it will probably be like around the middle of April, I would think, because this that was the stupidest throw ever. This Therian Form Thundurus has been in raids for about 2 weeks, and then you go Tornadus is coming in on the 30th. Go 2 weeks ahead of that. I think it's April the 13th. So the Therian Landorus will probably come in April the 13th or 14th and be there for the rest of the month. Got the hundo last night. Congrats! It's a top quality hundo to get, so fantastic stuff. Am I raiding Rayquaza? Go on, what do you take me for? Of course I am. Of course I am. Backup is here. Kayleigh, thank you so much for stepping into the live stream. Always appreciate it. I did see somebody else asking, am I going to live stream Rayquaza? I don't think I will. Basically because of the fact that if it was like a Rayquaza raid hour, totally different story. But the problem is it's so... I guess it's going to be like crazy kind of spaced out. So we're going to record it. It's going to be a case of possibly driving or walking around hunting for the raids, which means it's going to lend itself better to be like vlogging, because even if someone else goes out and is raiding there in person and invites me and I'm live streaming, I can't invite anybody from the chat. So I think that will probably be what happens. 6 minutes to go, and then 4 minutes, and the Pelipper bloody raid goes away. The raids for the Weather Week are literally the worst bunch of raid bosses I've ever seen. There is nothing in there that I would even remotely consider raiding. I would rather like just waste the free pass, to be honest. Coops invited me to a raid. Coops? Coops is raiding? I thought he was free to play. What is this? Come on. Chug along, game. Come on. What is this lag? Game's frozen. No, no, we're in. Oh god, look how camp he is. Jesus, that pose. That pose is the worst thing ever. Do you want Rayquaza invites? I will take every Rayquaza invite under the sun. Every Rayquaza invite. Because I've got a Schlundo, but I also have a normal hundo. I'm sure that in the process of doing all of these raids, another hundo will be guaranteed to pop up. So we can hope. We can hope. 5 minutes to go. Indeed. Not long to wait. Coops is raiding. Yeah, the thing is, he must be at the location. I remember he DM'd a couple of us and was like, hey, I've got a mega Manectric raid. I'm on site for 5 minutes, and nobody cared. Nobody wanted to do the mega raid. So he was just like, okay, fine, I'll just leave it then. But Sue and I are providing backup. Good to see Sue jumping in. So I did catch that Sue was like, hey, Coops has probably got a raid. Gonna do your research on spiders. That's quite an interesting subject, actually. Best of luck. Easter is also coming. Indeed, I think it's the first Sunday, isn't it? First Sunday of Easter. Not Easter. Easter is the day, not the month, you cretin. Oh, Christ. Brain is not functioning properly today. Maybe I've been up too long. I don't know. Bizarre. As it stands, actually, I won't do my super long, crazy live stream today because I have a few things that I need to sort out for the podcast in terms of setup. What Rayquaza, but every time you win, it gets away. Gotta work on the excellent throws. That's the best thing I can do. I might actually do a little. It's kind of bad to say, but I'll do a guide because genuinely, consistently throwing excellent throws isn't necessarily the best strategy. Genuinely, it's very peculiar, but there's a little strategy that I do which seems to work like 99% of the time, which is sweet. Shiro, good morning. Ah, fantastic. Thank you so much for stopping by. Doing fantastically, thank you. Just, we're doing a raid with casual coops to kill the time at the moment. We'll hit Ultra Friends. Oh, yes. Oh, and Kayleigh, we're going to hit Best Friends. Sorry. I know that we tried to organise this last week, but then I actually ended up going away, and then I didn't have my account for 4 days. So maybe if I send an invite to both Tingley and Kayleigh. XP gain. XP gain, I think, is good. Is there a shark Pokemon? Yeah, Sharpedo. It's like you evolve a piranha, it becomes a shark. Code for more gin. Yes. The gin guide. There's no raid boss counters here. It's like what gin goes with what tonic. Having said that, I'm letting the side down somewhat. Drinking cider. A little bit of cider tonight. Also, I'm not going to live stream because I need to binge watch Drive to Survive Season 3 on Netflix. I need to watch that ASAP. 2031. Captbunzo's in the chat. My guy, I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. Trying to get more Mega Abomasnow energy. A Mega Abomasnow is one of those beautifully easy Megas to duo. So hopefully that grind's going alright. An hour behind them. Would that mean I have to stay up? I mean, to be fair, if it's Rayquaza, I'm perfectly prepared to just stay up constantly. Got to take advantage of the 2 days it's here, right? I want to get as much XL candy as possible, and I'm pretty confident that anybody who's saying save their passes for Rayquaza, very sensible strategy. You don't have to worry. Even if Tornadus gets a little move update, I think it can learn Gust, so they might update it to have Gust and Hurricane. It's still not as good a flying type attacker as Sky Attack Moltres, and I think it might not be as good as Mega Pidgeot. I'm not sure. One minute to go. Oh no, there we go. Everything's hatching. 4 XL candy for it. Smashing stuff. Right. I think we can begin. So I'm just going to double check the friend requests. I think we're all good. Everybody who sent in a friend request is good to go. Let's get underway, shall we? So it's that time, ladies and gentlemen. Do post your in-game name in the chat. Let me know if you want an invite. Also post your level with it as well. I'm pretty sure most people are already on the spare account. Good for some raids. Always fantastic to hear, Jerry. Toss an invite your way. Shall do. I'll do my best to try and remember. Silver Boss. Okay, we've got a couple of people. I need to buy passes. Always the way of buying passes. Haven't done any of these yet. That's alright. I think it's here for a couple more days. Oh, there we go. We're getting the peeps are interested. Fantastic. Right, I will call, obviously the standard procedure. I'll call out people's names. If you hear your name called, it means an invite is coming your way. Sonia, invite is coming your way. Silver Boss 2 and Silent Marine. Get Spider Log. Spiderlog as well. And the final invite for this raid will be Obsidian. There we go. 5 invites are dished out. Let's see if we can get Captain the Bunzo. Let's get BGerry in there, and let's see if we can get Tingley and Kayleigh in there as well. Now, if you don't obviously get in the first wave or first raid or something, don't worry. It's raid out. It's only just begun. We've got loads and loads of opportunities. But if you are looking for a consistent, like more consistent raid game, my Discord is probably the best solution for you. It's linked in the description. It's also been posted in the chat by Nightbot. 7 people in. Marvellous. I should probably put... Did I put lucky eggs on? I can't remember. I'm just going to put lucky eggs down. Yeah, there we go. Lucky eggs are down. West London Tom just sent you an invite. Hey. It tends to be what happens. Because he's going out and about doing it IRL. Obviously, I can't live stream on the phone. But hey. Indeed, Bunzo's right. It has got to come back with a shiny of its own form as well. So anybody who's not really raiding it this first time, or the first time round, not a bad strategy, to be honest. Not a bad strategy. Probably missed this, was making coffee. No worries. No worries. I have a lucky egg. I have 2 lucky eggs down, so I'll just toss you another invite at some point during the raid hour, Kayleigh. I'll try and remember, who did I miss before? I missed Jay Chamberlain, was just off-site, out of the cusp. And IsItVegan? IsItVegan, thank you so much for joining the Patreon, by the way. 10th Patreon member. So shout out the Patreon squad. Thankfully I had enough time to add to the cards and everything. Can't wish shiny luck, wishing the XL candy luck. Thank you so much, Sue, for the super chat. Always deeply appreciated. The XL candy, we are sorted for, amazingly. Actually, not amazingly. Thanks to Shelby's raid hour in the morning. Kind of crazy. I think I did like 8 or 9 raids. Did a decent number of Australian raids. Honestly, I know that some people don't like the remote raid pass and the impersonal side of it, but when you coordinate global raids and stuff like that, it's such an awesome experience. It's really, really cool. Thompson, oh yeah, I didn't say hello before. Sorry, I saw you post in the chat and then got divulged in another conversation. Thompson, lovely to see you in the chat. Hope you're having a good day. I'll try and remember. There were definitely at least 3 people there who I missed out on before. Again, I missed the number. I'm becoming more casual. But I think we just went Ultra Friends with Tingley, which is a lovely 100,000 XP. So Tingley, thank you so much for giving me the heads up. I'd have probably forgotten. I've totally forgotten. So I'll have that pop up. You slimy bastard. Just at the moment the ball's about to hit and it bloody does whatever. Slides to the side. Unbelievable. There we go. Not a bad excellent to hit, obviously. I'm guessing the Tornadus will be much like... It will be like the incarnate forms, where Tornadus is probably closer to hit, and then I'm expecting the Therian Landorus to be like miles back. I'm expecting it to be as far back as like Lapras or something. So, just a word of caution. Obviously, Rayquaza on the close side. On the closer side of things. Bunzo, thank you so... the super chats. Super chats are coming thick and fast. Thank you so much. It's a peculiar amount that's come through. $5.39. Interesting. I guess that's the calibration somehow between pounds and dollars, but thank you so much, my guy. 3XL 2055. No worries, you're welcome for the invite. Obviously, if you've got more raid passes, you get involved in more raids. Like, if it's a bit of a slow day, then We get a little group of people going through and can toss the invites out that way. Get in the ball. Come on. You're wasting my time. You're wasting the viewers' time. You're wasting your own time. Will it listen? No. Insolence. Complete disobedience. You will be put in the bin, my man. Therian Form Thundurus. Right, we're going to have to go for a Nanab. The Nanab trick is coming out to play. Straight throw. Try not to get a throw bonus on it if you can. I know I did. Not ideal. And then we go back to the golden Raz. Excellent. Back to that. Should have somehow recalibrated the catch statistic. There you go. See? Do a bad throw, really bad throw, and then do a really good throw and it catches. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to get the second lobby underway, and I remember the 3 people wanting invites, so I'll definitely send invites out your way. Let's go private lobby and let's get it going. Oh, nice. It's just a vertical line. So it was Jay Chamberlain with, what, 2008? KTMJ. Then there was Lolo the Money Dog. That's it. It's Lolo the Money Dog, and then Thompson. There we go. 3 invites sent out. Caught it, but 1 escaped. Sorry if it ran. It's a bit of irritation, isn't it, when it runs? It's like, oh, come on. Surely. Let's try and get an invite to Kayleigh. Why not? I guess Tinglay's still on the XP grind. Let's get Sue in on this one. Who else we got in the chat? Why not? See if we can toss an invite to Captbunzo back again as well. There's room. I might be a little bit too late, but sorry, I didn't really do a very good job of announcing we're doing the raids, but it's all good. Ah, fantastic! Oh, that's my Amazon delivery parcel just at the door. That's kind of impossible timing. I can't really. I'm not going to go and answer the door. I can't do it. Can't do it. Sent a friend request. Thank you very much, Leca Bueno. I think I've said that. I probably said it wrong, but I saw the message. Yep. Leca Bueno 07. Accepted. Accepted you. So the next stream shiny Krogunk. Hey, nice Shiro. Fantastic stuff. Always lovely to see the shinies come through wherever and however they come to your account. Brilliant. Right, we've got a decent wave of raids. Not a shabby start, really. We'll go to St Mary's next. That's the best thing to do. It's a German name. Yeah, so I probably pronounced it horribly wrong, so I apologise for that, but I've accepted your friend request. Just internationally ignorant. That's what I am. Got on my leader to battle and then hit level 45. Oh, very nice indeed. Do you have the rocket radar for the 6 o'clock balloon, or are you going to wait to the midnight balloon, Tingley? That's brilliant. And then have you got to do an XP grind for level 46 as well? Because I think the level 46 you wait a week. You have a week of doing the snapshots every day in a row. And 100 field research tasks, which if you go out and about, and particularly with decent stops, doesn't take that long to do. It's just waiting a week that takes the time. That's all it happens, really. Can we get trolled? Like, trolled in a nice way by Niantic, and they give us another hundo. They give us another hundo. It's like, oh Christ. That means I have to get another 296,000 XL. Just 296. I don't know why I added the 1,000 into there. Mental. On the X, I think a lot of people are on the XP grind. Because I'm pretty confident so many people got to level 40, and then obviously it's taken so long for them to get around to actually doing the level 50 quests. 2063. That's alright. And there we go. Best friends with Kayleigh. We'll probably see that pop up because we jumped into a raid super quickly. Super fast. See if we can... Oh. Sort of reset the circle in a weird way. Sir Scuff. Welcome back. Good to see you. Yeah, you were here last week, I believe. Still need 27 million. So that's basically level 1 to, like, what, 42 and a half or so? Isn't it? It's that huge, it's a huge grind in the later levels. Come on. Just get in the ball, mate. Get in the ball. Mad Obliv. Oh, sorry, I didn't actually respond to you in the chat. Hope you're having a lovely evening. And, on the Shundo Rayquaza hunt. Yes. Take any invites. Fair dues. I will definitely be dishing out invites to people I see online. And likewise, throw it, if you've got a Rayquaza raid, throw it my way. Anybody who's on my friends list. Genuinely. There we go, down it goes. How do I get so many berries as well? Do you mean golden razzes, or do you just mean in general? Because the standard berries, well, I live on top of 7 stops. That's a good advantage. The golden razzes, I guess I raid a lot, and also, like, I don't need to use a lot of golden razzes to catch things. So hyped for the Rayquaza weekend. Yes, so am I. First Rayquaza due on my long break. Yes, it's very good. Because it was last year in August 2020, wasn't it? By the way, everybody, let me know if you want a raid invite. Post your in-game name in the chat and we can crack on. Sun caught it. Congrats. Fantastic stuff. Sending him off for supper. No worries. Glad he could catch it. Enjoy dinner. And seeing Samir as well. Obsidian. I'm sure that the things will come thick and fast now. Jerry can do another. Brilliant. There we go. Hey, lovely to see. Thank you so much, everybody who's posting the in-game names in the chat and the levels. Honestly, it's just so nice and easy to do. I've got Obsidian, I've got Samir, I've got Silver Boss 2, I've got Lekka, Bueno, and finally a Stone Cobra. If I can type it correctly, I typed in Aardvark. There we go. Those are the 5 invites out on that account. Let's get BGerry in there. Let's get Tingley. Let's get Sue in there. And let's see on the Patreon side of things. Go on. Let's get Mad Obliv in there. Why not? Oh, sorry, ThomasChalmers. I just saw your message. It's good to see that there's still a decent amount of interest for that. I'm fully expecting Tornadus to go and curve off. Very much curtail. Recommending fire types. Does that mean it means it's probably going to be Focus Blast, doesn't it? Oh joy. Oh joy. ThomasChalmers, I'll definitely chuck a few invites your way. 9 people in. Excellent. That's what we like to see. We like to see a nice full lobby. Brilliant. Bet it would be Focus Blast. It always is. Sod's Law, it's always Focus Blast, isn't it? We can hit UWL. Hit the university next. Fantastic. 98. Oh, did you get a 98, Bunzo? Congrats. fantastic. It's a top quality one to have. Best DPS electric type attacker, if you're not going to count the shadows. And frankly, who has a good shadow Raikou? I mean, I don't have a good shadow Raikou. Mine's like 27%. Best friends. In fact, we've hit 2 big friendship milestones. Best friends with Kayleigh. Thank you so much. I know I'm always terrible with opening gifts, so it slows the whole process down. And hitting ultra friends as well with Ting Lei. 2 Patreon members. We get there eventually. Lekka, oh no, don't have coins for a raid pass. Damn. Yeah, you need a remote raid pass. Gotta have a remote raid pass to join, because it's a raid invite scenario. If you can get a raid pass, then obviously you're welcome to join in. Otherwise, if you're sort of being quite minimal on the pass usage, go for Rayquaza. Rayquaza's a damn sight better than this. I don't understand your message. Sorry. Raid on org. What? I don't understand. Down goes. I was not paying attention to that. 2072. It's not the worst, but not the best. Not the best. No worries, Thompson. I hope you managed to catch yours in the end. I know that some of them can be a right pain to catch. But I do recommend everybody, if you're struggling for whatever reason to catch a certain legendary, try and do the switching the throw up a little bit. So if you're doing Goldenra's Excellence and Greats and it's not catching, genuinely throw a Nanab, try not to get a throw bonus, like no, or hit a nice with a straight throw. Logic should dictate it breaks out, and then go back to a Goldenraz Ultra, not Ultra, you can't Ultra Ball it. Goldenraz Curve, excellent throw, and it should more than a lot of the time catch it, to be honest. There we go. Right, we can begin the next one. Again, post your in-game names in the chat. Go for it. We got caught it on a bad throw. Sometimes it happens, doesn't it? Sometimes it happens. Do we know if the shiny? No, I guess the shiny drop rate for Rayquaza will be exactly the same. Like the 1 in 20, 1 in 25 or so. I'm pretty sure it'll be that way. Hundo CP. Oh, the Hundo will be 2091. 2091 is what you're looking for. Got to go, but have a good time doing these raids. Thank you, Sir Scuff. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good evening or a good day. Have a good day, and hopefully see you again soon. Alright, let's begin. We've got a couple of people interested. Marvellous. Oh, nice. Nice little raid code. So obviously call out people's names as per standard. Ant. Do I have Ant? I have Antler Go. I don't have Ant24. We need to add the baby account. Silent Marine. I've got you. 2008 J Chamberlain in there. Blue Stack. I don't have on the friends request, unfortunately. Go ahead and re-add the account, by all means. Go ahead and add the code at the top of the chat. I'll double check the friend codes, or not the friend codes. I'll accept it after this raid lobby. But you've got to get onto the friends list. Otherwise I can't invite. Otherwise I just can't invite people. I'll get ThomasChalmers in on this one, actually. Might be a close call, but hopefully people can join in on this one. Six people in. Smashing. 7 people in. Beautiful. That's what we need. Let's check. 4 people. Thank you very much. Ant, King Sam, Dan, and Alana. Probably said that wrong, but hey, I've accepted all friend requests now. So anybody who sent in a friend request to the code, it's accepted. Next raid, definitely try and get involved. Meanwhile, we've got 8 people. We could smash this raid down very nicely indeed. And then I don't have to do Thundurus ever again, really. Have the whole weekend off. That sounds brilliant. Grind the Rayquaza. Yep, grind the Rayquaza raids. And best of luck, carry with the shiny hunt. Hopefully, if you did a few Rayquaza raids last year, your RNG should be good. You should get it fairly soon. ThomasChalmers, yes, just made it in time. Fantastic. I did think, I was like, sending an invite with 40-something seconds on it. It's a little bit close to the knuckle, but congrats on making it. Made it into the raid. I do think that, like, let me know if you agree, but I think about 2 weeks, a 2-week period for a legendary raid boss in the system is just right, because it's a long enough period of time that it means you don't have to like panic and, you know, miss out on it, but it's also short enough that you don't get necessarily too bored of it, particularly if it's something that's decent. It sort of keeps it more fresh, but there's no panic behind the whole raid system. Whereas I think what they did with the Incarnate Shinies, 6 days is nothing. 6 days, that if somebody's working, I think, what was it? Probably one of them, maybe Landorus or Tornadus, had like it overlapped only on 1 weekend day. So people who worked during the week, maybe couldn't raid it, had Saturday to get it. That was it. 2060 we have. If you get 2091, then good luck catching it. Hopefully you can, because that's the hundo. 2091 is what you're looking for. Wishing everybody the hundo luck, genuinely. It's a good hundo to have. Damn, no first ball catch. Red Panda and Blue Stack, thank you very much for adding the account. That was the terrible throw, but sometimes they work. Close. Close but no cigar. $2008, oh my god, that must be really low on the scale of things. My goodness. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. Whose business? 258 XL. Oh, nice. So you're really getting there. Really getting close to that that magical number. Plus, it's in the raid system for a little bit longer, isn't it? It's not like it's disappearing. It's still got several days. It's an 89%er. Ah, well. Right. Let's begin again. Let me know your in-game name. Post your what's it called? Level. That's it. Bunzo, gotta run. Thank you so much for stopping by the live stream, mate. I really do appreciate it. And thank you so much for the super chat as well. El Pepe, I've accepted your friend request. Let's go for it. We should be able to get some interest. If you let me know your in-game name, you can definitely get involved. I need to know people's in-game names, so you see that Obsidian and Alan have got it nailed down. That's the system we're going for. So let me call out people's names. Let's see what we can get. I'll try and make it like if there's a new person there, then we can get them in. Alan, invite will be coming your way. Blue Stack, an invite is coming your way. Red Panda, there we go, an invite's coming your way. And Ant 2401, invite coming your way. And I saw, who was it? Okay, Sonia. There we go, Sonia. See you there. Sorry, Obsidian and Silent Marine. Just I was giving a little bit of breather to some of the newer people, but don't worry. and definitely get you into another raid lobby. Not a problem. Thank you so much, everybody who is participating. It's a really nice, it's a good system. Like when it goes to plan, it's all fantastic. And let's get an invite to ThomasChalmers as well. Why not? Don't recommend me my Tyranitar team game. Bloody thing. Bloody stupid. Tyranitar was so 3-4 years ago. Thing of the past. Beautiful. 8 people in. 9 people. Soon to be 8. Jump out on the baby account. Just need a Mega Obama raid. Don't worry. Shira, I'm pretty sure over the course of the weather week you're going to have a couple of them sent your way. Katrovska, thank you so much for adding the account. I've just accepted the friend request. Alan, that was your other account. There we go. Got a 96. Nice one, Matt. Done for the day. One raid and done. No worries. Congrats on catching it, my guy. Fantastic work. I mean, it's a good thing. You need a 96, 15 attack and up of this, really. Just the one. High DPS attacker, and then mix it in with a Mega Ampros or a Mega Manectric and a Zekrom army, and it's all good. I invited you, Red Panda. I sent an invite to you with a lot of time on it. We'll try again. We'll send another raid invite your way. But, oh yeah, Alan, don't worry. I guess it's 2 people. Don't worry. Was it Ant? Or the Red Panda account. Make sure you've got a remote raid pass. You need a remote raid pass, the blue raid pass, in order to partake. That's the only way you can join. So if you don't have a remote raid pass or you can't get one, you can't join the raids, unfortunately. But that's the system Niantic have gone for. What happened to Buddy? And 2035. Very much definitely going to be a transfer job. Definitely going to be a transfer job. But be on the lookout, everybody, for that 2091. Why did you have to move? Why did you have to move just that precise moment? 15 rare candy. I think that's the maximum you can get actually from a level 5 raid, so nice. What are people putting their rare candy into at the moment? Because I was doing Rayquaza, but we're now having a raid weekend, so I'm like, what do I do? What do I put it into? I think we've got another friend request come through. AFC Josh, there we go. Thank you very much for adding the spare account. I would say just hang fire anybody who's asking for raid invites, because your best, once I've caught the legendary, then post. That's the best thing to do. Got 2019, lol. So we're getting some really bad CPs. Jeez, 2007, 2002? What's the worst one you can get? I'm pretty sure it would be like 1990 something. It's probably the worst that you can get. Mewtwo is what you need. You can put. Yeah, I should really, shouldn't I, Francis? You're right. I mean, I have that hundo. I have that hundo to work on. Watching from class again. Being a complete rebel. But thank you very much for stopping by the live stream, dude. Damn. 2055, 2032, and 2002. My goodness. And 2048. Oh, it's 2002, the 10-10-10. Ouch. So there were two 67%ers in that raid. ThomasChalmers and Obsidian. So I'm going to go with Obsidian just because I won't be able to pronounce that YouTube name. Come on. Okay, we hit a great. We were a bit impatient. We were too impatient. Let's try again and throw. That should have. I definitely put enough power behind it to make it work. I also gave you a Nana Berry. Why are you attacking me, bro? Like, for goodness sake. One roll. If that had caught, I would have actually been mad. I would have actually been mad. Daniel, welcome back to the live stream. I hope you're having a good day. Can this thing... Is this going to run? I mean, I guess I've had an incredibly casual catching attempt at it. So I can only blame myself. But it is a terrible stat one. So I don't honestly care at the moment. See you later. Oh no, okay, we're last balling on a terrible throw. Perfect logic. Perfect logic. Love that. 3XL as well. And that's actually got a bit of time left on it, so we could probably... Let's head to Walpole. Oh, there we go. There's the Ultra Friends with Tingley. Thank you so much for reminding me to actually hit the lucky egg. I'll wait for Kayleigh to pop up. There we go. Best friends with Kayleigh. 2 members of the Patreon squad. Thank you so much for the extra support. Genuinely. It's absolutely wonderful. Right. Ah, Valor Scum is in the chat. Good to see you. Hope you're good. Right, I'll call out people's names. People seem to be on the ball with this, actually. Quite good. El Pepe, an invite is coming your way. Let's try Red Panda again and see what happens there. Obsidian was waiting last time. A Stone Cobra, invite coming your way. And, crikey, who was it? Silent Marine, that was it. That was who I was trying to think of. There we go. Those are the 5 invites that are out. Valorlust, have an invite. Here we go. Tingley, invite coming your way. BGerry, and let's just see on the Patreon side of things. Let's get CeeCeeismad into it. Why not? You're good, your Thundurus aren't. Hopefully we can change that. Hopefully we can change that. Excuse me. Oof, goodness me. Fantastic. 6-7 people are in the lobby or so. Jason Bryant, good to see you in the chat again. I hope you're having a good day and hope you're staying safe as well. Right, lobby is nicely underway with this one. I'll double check the friend requests. I think we're all clear actually. I'm keeping an eye on people adding the account, so there we go. Ah, thank you so much for the super chat, Jason. Always extremely generous, genuinely. Thank you very much indeed. Oh yeah, sorry. It's Woofle Woff. Woff. Woff can have the invite next raid. Thank you, Sue, for posting that, by the way, as well. Anybody who's asking about the friend code and how to join, it is pinned at the top of the chat for you as well. So go ahead and add that code. You'll be sending a friend request to an account called Stop Spoofers Now, because hashtag Stop Spoofers Now. Oh, did I get it right? I finally got it right. It's only taken a couple of months, you know, but hey, practice makes perfect. Lecker, yeah, you need a remote raid pass in order to join. I think you said you didn't have one, unfortunately. But get your Pokemon in gyms, get your coins, and then raid for Rayquaza on the weekend. That's my best, very sort of low-level opinion. Really, it's the best I can offer. Okay, it's a Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave, super easy to deal with. And by the way, thank you for everybody who's hit the like button. More of a low-key stream, but thank you very much. 37 likes, not too bad. And 2040 something. I can tell how much I care, really. I'm just like super cash. Not as casual as Coops, because he's got to the point where he's not actually raiding or playing or anything. It's kind of crazy. It's like next level casual. Can you trade? Yeah, you'll be able to trade it with your friends. You'll definitely be able to trade it with your friends. 2073 for Mika. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Not a bad Thundurus. I think about 89%er, potentially 91. Meanwhile, I think we've got kind of slap bang right in the middle of the IVs. Probably an 87er. Well, actually, no, probably not actually. More like an 82. 82%er. Come on. In the ball. Nicely done, if I do say so myself. We're good for battery as well. Always good to see. Always good to see. Yeah, 84. Kind of slap bang in the middle. Right, that gym's blocked. We're going to go for Ealing Green North next. So, go ahead and post your in-game names in the chat. Go for it. I'll try and remember WOF as well. Oh no, you can't trade with me. Not within 100 meters. You need to be within 100 meters. Plus, we're not friends on the main account. Hey, Gingabell. Hey, hope you are having a good morning. Actually, isn't it? It's good morning for you. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Right, let's get the lobby going. I think we've got a decent number of people interested. Pidgey, Butterfree, Charmander. Right, let's get those invites out to let's get Woff and Valorlust in there, and then let's get the Patreon squad. Let's get Sue in there, Tingley and ThomasChalmers in there. Why not? Invites going out to Silver Boss 2, Red Panda. I will check this time. I didn't check and see if you got into the raid lobby. Good evening. Yeah, it's sort of it's been quite nice and chilled actually. Nice chilled evening. I'm just sending out random invites now. I'm just sending out some random invites. There we go. Obsidian, have an invite as well. See you, man. Nice stream so far. Thank you so much for stopping by the live stream. Really, it does mean an enormous amount that people stick through the live streams. Best of luck on the Rayquaza, I guess, like Shundo. Everyone wants the Shundo. Best of luck on the weekend raids for you as well. I'll hopefully see you again soon in another live stream. We'll definitely do a Monday Minecraft sesh. That's for damn sure. Right, let's escape the lobby on the baby account if it lets me. Come on. I did push the exit button. Thank you. Christ. There we go. I don't see Red Panda in there. I sent an invite to Red Panda. Have you got a raid pass? I feel like I've said this 3 times. Are we in? Yes, there we go. Just made it. Fantastic. Brilliant. Hopefully you can catch this. And obviously everybody be on the lookout for that 2091. 2091 is the number you're searching for. I'm not overly searching for it. If I get another hundo, I'll be kind of mad. That'll mean I have to go super hardcore for the next couple of days on it, which would be annoying. Ah, I'm going to move to the personal profile. No worries. Well, I hope you managed to get back in. Even after crashing the game. Oh, okay. It's just annoying when the game crashes, isn't it? It's just like, for God's sake. But sometimes it needs a reset. In the same way that I found that sometimes just the phone, like my phone today, I was filming, and then randomly it just lost internet connection. I'm like, okay, fine. Had to like power the phone down, power it back up, and then it was fine. Technology. Totally bizarre sometimes, isn't it? The damage that gets done when everybody hits, when everyone hits their rock wrecker or their rock slide, quite devastating. Oh, there we go. Switch the personal profile. Fantastic. I think we got 2070. It's not horrific, but not fantastic. Wishing everybody the very best of luck for that 2091. Of course, there's no shiny available. How hard am I going to raid Rayquaza? Obscenely hard, to be honest. Ridiculously hardcore. What about you, Gingo? What are your plans actually for the weekend? Because I'll try and get. I've genuinely that raid weekend. I'm going to go completely mental for the international raids. Every raid invite, I'll take it. The beauty with Rayquaza actually is that I know full well that my account can do what, about 65% of the damage for a raid on its own, which is, it's always lovely. Any legendary that has a double weakness is a particularly nice duo. So prep your ice type teams. There we go. I've accepted BB. Thank you very much for sending your friend request through. Best one I've seen, 2069. No worries. No worries, dude. You're welcome. I was sort of like, I had 3 or 4 people invites, and I'm like, I've got one spare and nobody's posting in the chat. Yeah, Mega Ray, indeed. Plus, I've got the Schlundo I need to max to level 50. So 91% for that. Any Shadow Mamoswine prep? I've never found a good Shadow. Genuinely never found a good Shadow for it. Where are we at? 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes. We could probably get 2 more in, and I think we've got some late hatches. 2080 for Tingley, that's pretty solid. That's going to be like a 93 or a 96. Can do more. Stone Cobra. Yeah, everybody post your in-game names in the chat and everything. So I was sort of having a little read. Going to be doing enough raids to get the 100% Rayquaza to level 50. Indeed, Francis. I think everybody's going to be doing that. So wishing the best of luck on the XL candy grind. And Gingabell as well. Got to work Saturday. Ah, so got to work Saturday morning. Hopefully get some of them in Sunday. Yeah, and hopefully you can get some in Saturday evening potentially as well. Right, we've got a little bit of interest, so I'm going to get the lobby started. I'll call out people's names, shall we? A Stone Cobra, definitely in there. Silent Marine is in there. I'm going to invite the person I recognise as being new, BB, I think it is, as well. Definitely let me know if you want an invite from the chat. Got spaces. Let's hit Gingabell, have an invite. Why not? May or may not accept, but hey. Let's get Tingley, ThomasChalmers. Let's see if Carrie wants an invite, and Madobliv. Let's see if Madobliv wants an invite. Why not? Is that the online? There we go. sort of dished out some random invites. Mystic 7 fan. By the way, good to see you back in the live stream, mate. From last week. I think you're still on the account. I think I still have you on the account. I didn't clear the account after the last live stream, but unfortunately all the raid invites have just been dished out. So, yeah, next lobby. Next lobby. We're definitely going to get one more in. Probably 2 more in before 7 o'clock, and then we've got 2 or 3 late hatches, I believe. Which I'll stick around and do. Somebody's banging on the door. Give me 1 second. Prankster. I believe. Unless somebody was trying to deliver a parcel and then forgot to deliver the parcel. Cretins. It could very well be one of the local squad taking the piss, in which case I shall be very much having a stern word with the bastards. But I'm not going to jump to any conclusions. What are we seeing? Oh, the 214 friends. Yeah, because there's now the friends cross. It's kind of like cross play. So you have Niantic friends, which mean that you have 400 space, but across 2 games, but they kind of interlink. It's a bit weird. But you can add people through Wizards Unite, like people were saying in the chat. By the way, best of luck everybody who was in that lobby. I didn't see. I don't know what we got either. Let's have a look. Hey, 2026. Wow! Definitely not worthy of anything. Your host raids during the weekend, or the week. No worries. Not a problem, but thank you for everybody adding. Ah, bugger off whoever that is at the door. Somebody's really taking the piss. Okay, it actually sounded like a parcel. But I don't know why they didn't just wait at the door. Oh, well, there we go. We caught it. It's a ghost. Ghosts don't tend to knock very loudly multiple times on windows and doors and stuff, but I think something did come through the letterbox at the top, so it was a very persistent not delivery, it was just a very persistent delivery driver, but I went to the door, and they weren't there, so bizarre. We've got... Let's go for the pet horse one. So, let me know your in-game name and your level if you would like an invite. We'll get a lobby going. This will probably be the final one of this batch, and then we've got 2 or 3 late. There we go. That's at least 3 or 4. Alright. Alan, I'll send an invite to Alan and Katrovska. Silent Marine. Let's see, Pokemon release? Yeah, Pokemon release 1. You're on the account. Fantastic. I didn't accept Mystic 7 fans. Sorry, dude. I will do that before the next raid, I promise. Let's get Woff, sorry, and Valorlust in on the raid. Yo, Ian Waterfall's in the chat. Let's send him a raid invite. Have a raid invite, dude. Thanks so much for stopping by. And, go on, Tingley. There we go. There we go. Just off to work. Thanks for the invite. Sorry, I think I just chucked one your way, but I didn't see if you accepted. I got harassed at the front door, so... Thanks for stopping by the live stream, Shona. Have a good day at work. Oh no, just off work. Sorry. Hope you had a good day at work. There you go. Starting or ending. Right. Pokey Kid. I will accept that friend request. I got X Ryan. Don't think Mystic 7 fans come through. Still free to play till Saturday. Fair dues. Fair enough. Falascum, no worries. Not a problem. We've got enough accounts. 6 of us are in the lobby. All good. I think I did already. I don't know, like I definitely didn't accept it the second time round. Yeah, you're still on. You're still on. I think because you may have resent the friend request, but I didn't delete it or something. Stop spoofers now. Yeah, it's that account. I don't think I removed you before. Kevin, yo, good evening to you. Hope you had a good day. Thanks for stopping by the live stream again. Was free to play till Mewtwo came back. That's the thing is, whenever there's a good raid boss, it's kind of like, okay, I'll go for it. Certainly when this one comes back, or like the incarnate forms of the forces of nature come back, definitely won't be raiding them. Not a chance in hell. Oh no, Tingley got the walk closer to the gym error that Niantic said they fixed. Did you get a screen grab of it? And then you could tag them and say, you said you fixed this bug, but you didn't, you bastards. Have a calm down about Weather Week. No. No. I'm just really annoyed. Like, it's the whole, like, the shiny Snorlax thing, isn't it? Where you, it's the Pokemon that's advertised. And this time it is literally the only thing featured on the poster. And it's not available. I think I did a grind sesh this morning for about 3.5 hours. Filming, and I needed to get enough Stardust to max something to level 50, which we'll do at the end of the live stream. We need 8 more likes. 8 more likes and we'll get it done. Yeah. I don't know, it's just like, I don't think that's right. If you're featuring it and it's the new shiny, how dare you keep it locked behind its weather thing? Well, they should have said it's going to be only available in rainy weather. 2030 something, I think I saw. Because all of the other Pokemon that are featured in the rainy weather selection are all spawning normally as well. Yeah, 2038. Terrible. Like Lotad is spawning everywhere and Stunfisk is spawning everywhere. They're not affected by the weather, but cast form still is, despite the fact that it's a new shiny form. Absolutely blows my mind. But then, this is Niantic. We should be prepared for complete unhinged stupidness. There we go, one person. Surprise 06. Thank you very much for adding the spell account. Yeah, they should have said beforehand, but yeah, Niantic are, I think, first class in not revealing proper event details. The key bits of information you actually need to know, they never tell you. Just overcast here, so you've had, yeah, one rainy cast form. Exactly. I mean, I got quite fortunate in the fact that the game switched to rainy weather for an hour. 1 hour today, it was rainy weather in game. But even then, it wasn't actually featured as a spawn that much. Genuinely wasn't appearing that much. And I think I probably saw about 15 over an hour, which, considering the number of normal cast form that spawned, really annoyed me. I was like, I've seen probably over 100 normal cast form over the course of 3 hours, and then in 1 hour I see 10 to 15 rainy. That's wrong. That's definitely wrong. Caught yours first ball. Congrats, Ollie, for a change. Less of a struggle, I guess. Saw rainy cast form in windy weather. That's interesting. I think Sue had something similar where it was what was it? It was rainy weather in game for her, but she had the snowy cast form appear. Bizarre. Utterly bizarre. Thank you. There we go. The Thundurus got in the ball at 1 minute on those raid lobbies. That's probably not enough time to get a lobby started. I think it might be a bit touch and go. Nathan, thank you very much for adding the spare account. Yeah, Sue had a snowy cast form. Mental. Right, which ones do we have left over that have... Okay, we've got 2. So let's go for studios. Better than running for it after the snow and ice, yeah. But it does make me think they'll do another Weather Week. There'll be 2 more Weather Week events this year, to be honest. Have you added? I'm actually going to double check and make sure that you've added the account. Yes, you have. Fantastic. What did Tingley get? Sorry, I missed it. Oh, no way, you got the shiny rainy cast form. Just as we were talking about it. Congrats, Tingley. Nice. It's a lovely sought after shiny. Fantastic work. Right, I'm going to get the lobby started. I saw quite a few people wanting invites. So let's go for it. Right, Hokaj Romeo, I think that's how it's pronounced. Silent Marine, invite will be coming your way. Obsidian, an invite coming your way. Mystic 7 fan. And we can get one more in there probably as well. And yeah, Jason Bryant. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I know you asked before, but I forgot your in-game name, so forgive me. An invite is on the way, Jason, to you. Patreon squad shout out. Sue, let's see if IsItVegan can join. BGerry, Tingley, and ThomasChalmers. Boomf. There we go. Invites out. What's the code? The code is pinned at the top of the chat. At the very top of the chat, or down there somewhere. Just gone rainy weather for you. Yo! Best of luck with the shiny cast form hunt then. The shiny rainy cast form. Hope you can get it. Hope you can optimize on that that rainy weather. Nice. Jason got in. Fantastic. Nathan, sorry, I've already done the invites. I said I called out the 5 names that I called out were the people who got invited from the chat. PokeKid, that's all right. Don't worry, my man. I'm only doing this raid hour for the same purpose, I guess you're doing yours actually, is to send out raid invites and stuff like that. I've got my XL candy for the hundo. After this, I am very much saving for Rayquaza. Rayquaza is on the menu. That's the plan. Nice lobby of 10 actually we got in here. Full lobby of 10, beautiful. What you really want is rainy game or rainy in-game weather and lovely clear or kind of not rainy weather. Jumps into one with Tom. No worries, Jerry. Not a problem. Take whatever raid invite you can get. We got a nice lobby of 10, so we're all sorted, dude. Yeah, that was it. It was like today, rainy weather in game for an hour, but it was really sort of partly cloudy, sunny, nice weather in reality. That's kind of the mix that you want. Had good rain weather for Castform, just turned cloudy. Ah, oh, no, really, Shona? That's annoying. That's annoying. There we go. We've got Evie's daughter, Moltem TB, MT Banfura, and Timber. Goodness. I've got 35 minutes. I might do 2 lobbies then on that last raid just to cater for people. Down it goes. 2040 something I think I saw, but we want 2021. No, I think you're good. It's 2020. 2020 is the dangerous CP that you need to run away from, throw your phone away and sanitize your hands and then isolate for 2 weeks. That's the CP you got to look out for. Goodness sake. Thundurus, you bastard. There we go. Actually hit it. An immediate breakout. Ah, for God's sake. This one's being very shifty. Super shifty. And troublesome. One less CP, or at least yours was first ball and done. At least it was first ball and done, dude. Come on. There we go. Lovely stuff. 339 XL. Right, we've got one more raid, which I'm prepared to do 2 lobbies to help people out with, because I saw there were a bunch of people who, and Tom's just invited me, or Ronald's just invited me to the bloody raid. Yeah, go ahead and post your in-game name and your level in the chat, and we'll do 2 lobbies for it. Why not? Would you like to duo Ray? I've done loads of duos on Ray, dude. I've done a unique duo on Rayquaza. I want to see, actually, I could get a level 50 Glaceon. I want to see how quickly we can take it down now. I've got a level 50 Mamoswine and all of that. Gonna be crazy. Alright, I'm seeing the interest is coming through. So, I'm gonna get the lobby going, guys, and I'll call out the names of people or people's accounts. So if you hear your name, you've got an invite on the way. Evie's daughter, an invite is coming to you. Timber VDM, invite is coming your way. MT, if I can type properly, MT Banfura, there we go. A Stone Cobra, there we go. And the final one of this wave is Moltempt. I guess that's what we're saying. Let's get Sue in on that one. Let's get BGerry. Let's get Tingley in on that. And let's send ThomasChalmers as well. Beautiful. I've seen a lot of people say raid, but like, I think they're getting confused. When you on Twitch, you can do what's called a raid, I think, and it basically allows you to send your audience and support to another live streamer. But on YouTube, you can't do that. It's more of an individual thing. I think that's what somebody was saying. If not, it was very confusing. Right, there we go. 8 people in the lobby. Fantastic stuff. Valor Scum. I'll invite Waff and Valor Lust as well. I'll do a second lobby. In fact, second lobby, actually, it reminds me. Thanks, I should jump out. Good luck. Good luck, lobby number 1. Wishing you the very best of IV luck there. Can do some late hatches. Mallow Bliv, I've definitely got an invite coming your way. Now, anybody who didn't get in on that last lobby, let me know your in-game name and your level, and we'll get another 5 invites out to end the evening off. Go right ahead and post in the chat. Obviously, this is the same raid that a bunch of you were just invited to, so hey. 2070 just ran from you. Oh, bad luck. Bad luck. But then again, like 2070, I think you can be kind of content with it. It's not that good. It's not great, so don't fret too much. Again, please post your in-game name. Post the in-game name. Make sure you're on the friends list. This will be the final raid lobby of the evening. I see Obsidian, always willing to jump in. Fantastic. There are a whole bunch of people who added the account fresh. Timber, I invited you, dude. Did you not get in the previous lobby? I assume not. Thank you, Kayleigh. If you want to get involved in the raids, you've got to add my spare account. I'll invite you again, Timber. So we've got 2. I'm just going to give it a little bit of time in case there's a bit more interest. Looking forward to the raid weekend. Oh yes, I've seen so many people saying about the dragon type task. I got very lucky with the amount of hunted Gibble quests, and got very lucky with Dratini spawns off of incense and stuff. But I've seen that people have struggled on the dark and the dragon types. So there's Rayquaza in raids very soon, and Murkrow is in level 1 at the moment. If you absolutely have no other choice, as opposed to that, I would very much suggest that you hunt a Nuzleaf quest or try and find a rocket stop that provides you with what was it, Shadow Sableye or Shadow Stunky. Another quest is use an incense. If you use an incense, that gives you an Alolan Grimer, which will count as a dark type as well. Yes, you can participate in the raid. I'm hanging fire. This is the last raid of the evening, and we've already sent 1 lobby in. Still need 15 dark types. Oof, indeed. Invite them to local gyms. Oh yeah, because you're on the gym golden grind, aren't you? I don't know how many gold gyms Tom has got anymore, actually. Because he's basically completed the entire borough. Well, my battery's about to die, actually. Oh, I've definitely got, like, what, 2 or 3 people interested. So I'm just going to wait and see if there's going to be another, like, 2 or 3. If we can get a full lobby of 5 people from the chat, that would be rather good. There we go. We're back. The visuals are returned. Off to work. Gingabell, thank you so much for stopping by the live stream, and I hope you have a good day. Do take care. Do take care. Alright, I'm going to get the lobby going for this then. We've got 3 or 4 people who are interested. Double check the friend requests. We are all clear. OG Brothers, this is the same raid that you just did, so it's not a different raid. So I won't invite you to this one. You've already done the first lobby for it. We had Obsidian. We had somebody else as well. Obsidian, an invite is coming your way. Silent Marine, invite is coming your way. And then we'll see who's online. Let's get Shadow and let's get Jason Bryant. Jason Bryant, have an invite. Don't know if you're still in chat. Let's get Waff and Valor Lustin on that one, and then we'll get CeeCeeismad on that as well. IsItVegan? Sue as well. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Timber. Gotcha. Thank you so much for reminding me. Timber, invite is on the way. Hundo for Davey. Hey, fantastic stuff. Is that a caught Hundo or a waiting to be caught Hundo? Anyway, either way, huge congrats. Top quality Hundo to have. Seriously. You got to get it to level 50. Get it to level 50 now. There we go. Got a bunch of people in. Thank you so much for hopping in. CeeCeeismad is in. Timber made it as well. Beautiful. The final raid. The final raid of the evening, and then I can wave goodbye to Thundurus personally. He just got the Hundo too. Alan, congrats. 2091. Brilliant. That's two late night Hundos, isn't it? Great. I do fervently believe, and it's quite interesting that both of you've got your Hundos in the raids after raid hour, technically. Caught with sticky balls. Taken out of context. Yeah, the sticky ball glitch is the worst. It's so irritating to deal with. It slows you down by about 50%, doesn't it? It's just massively infuriating. Now I need to raid for more XL candy. Indeed. Indeed you do. It's a bit annoying considering Rayquaza's coming in, isn't it? Sorry. Or you could be very good and patient and wait for it to return with its shiny. Oof, of course, we're ending the evening with a Focus Blast one. Bloody Focus Blast. I mean, I think it's good that legendaries have a difficult charge move to attack or deal with. I think that's good. It makes it more challenging. But when it's weather boosting, it just one-shots everything. It's the most infuriating thing. Why are you being recommended Mewtwo? Resistance. That resistance to Focus Blast. Whereas if you look, my Rhyperior are being one-shot. Everything's being one-shot. So much so, I think I'm actually down to my final Pokemon. Crazy. Whereas Mewtwo, if you have Mewtwo with Ice Beam, that's super effective damage-wise and double resistant or something to fighting type moves. So it's not a terrible pick. Ah, there we go. We fainted out and then completed the raid. So thank you very much, everybody who hopped into that second wave. Wishing you the best of luck for the IV 2035. We've had zilch this live stream, but hey, it's not what I'm after, personally. Not what I'm after. The XL candy is what we're after. If we can hit 4 more likes on the live stream, then we've got a level 50 maxing to do. 2009. Ouch. So I've sort of had consistent mediocrity. Mad Obliv, I think whenever you've done the raids with me, you've had sub 2010 consistently. Kind of crazy how RNG works, isn't it? Kind of crazy. I'm excited to go and see what all of the crazy noise and fuss was about upstairs. I'm expecting, like, you know, the most amazing parcel to have been delivered. It's probably just Amazon. Indeed, Sue. Don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, come on. Sherry, you start getting XL candy once you hit level 40. Once you hit level 40, you'll start getting XL candy for catching now trades and all of that sort of stuff, which is brilliant. Bloody brilliant. Come on, Thundurus. Just getting the ball. End off on a good note. Gonna make something for dinner. Enjoy your dinner, and thank you so much for partaking in the raids. And always accepting the invites as well. Consistently as well. So thanks very much, my guy. No good IV ones. Damn. Much like me, then. Also, we're having a troublesome time with this last Thundurus. Bloody hell. Yay, we've hit the 50 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. That means we're definitely going to max the hundo. We are maxing the hundo. I 100% threw that accurately. Stupid bloody game. Honestly. Oh, why? Irritating Thundurus. Jesus. Nothing good your way either. All below 2035. Ouch. 51 now. Forgot to like. Didn't you do that before? Are we going to end with a running Thundurus? Yes. Last Thundurus of the evening is leaving us. Goodbye, mate. You bloody useless IV. Ah, well. Not a bad raid hour, I would say, personally. Almost level 39. I think, honestly, with some friendship, some XP boosts and things like that, you will blitz through that XP grind very nicely indeed. Well, pretty solid. Was that 12, 15 reigns? Davey, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really, really appreciate it. You are welcome. Thanks so much for tuning into the live stream. Thank you so much. And also doing the raids, accepting the raid invites and everything. And congrats on that hundo. Get to work. I expect to see it as a buddy. Because I'm best buddying mine. But to end off the evening, I especially went out and grinded for Stardust today with the weather boosted Pokemon bonuses for Stardust. We got the Stardust. We will. I think we could. Might be just short of second moving it actually. Wonder if Pokemon were shame. Oh, you're talking about the headering system, where it headers it back. Potentially. Sometimes it works. Let me answer. Okay, Cameron, I'll answer your question first, and then we'll max this. Can you explain something? Okay, currently level 33. For some reason, I got a 1 XL candy for Poliwhirl after I caught it, but there's no XL candy counter when I click it. Oh, interesting. Oh, I think that's a visual glitch, to quote Niantic in some way, because you're sub-level 40, you're not meant to get XL candy when you catch Pokemon. It's not meant to be accessible for sub-level 40 players, but evolved forms, when you catch them, like Poliwhirl and something else as well, are guaranteed XL candy catches. So I think it automatically shows up in your box saying, hey, you got an XL candy, but you don't have access to it yet. Maybe it's sitting in waiting. So when you get to level 40, actually be interesting. When you get up to level 40 and you unlock it, see if you suddenly have XL candy for some random Pokemon that you've caught a lot of. Like, is it keeping it in the background for you, or is it just a visual glitch saying you've got one but you haven't? I would tag Niantic support on Twitter and give them a hard time. That's my recommendation. And Jason Bryant, once again, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Massively generous. Thank you so much, everybody, genuinely. And we can boost this up. This will be disgustingly high CP, 4137. 250,000 dust and a lot of XL candy. But that is my very first level 50 legendary. That I am actually very pleased with. It had to be a hundo. Had to be a hundo or something. Beautiful. Oh, I definitely don't have the Stardust. No, that's a visual glitch. There we go. I thought it was going to let me do a charge attack on top of it. That's hilarious. Brilliant. Now I'm working on best buddying it. That's beautiful. That's fantastic. Oh man. Right, well I'm hoping a lot of people can get their hundo Rayquazas over the weekend to level 50 as well. That'd probably be bloody brilliant. Maxed hundo. Oh, of course you got your hundo maxed, didn't you, Sue? You had the XL candy before. Crazy stuff. Right. Oh my goodness me. We're going to call it an evening for the live stream. So I'm going to say thank you very much everybody who super chatted. Genuinely, absolutely amazing generosity. So really do appreciate all the super chats. Everybody who's tuned in, who's hit the like button, who's partaken in the raids, genuinely thank you so much for all the support. And if you want to consistently get into some more raids, definitely would say hop in the Discord, because the Discord is going to explode over the course of the weekend with Rayquaza raids. And if you're looking for more Rayquaza raids and more Rayquaza invites on a global scale, my Discord is linked in the description below, so definitely come and join and set up your player profile and get involved. But with that, I'm going to bid you all a very good evening or a good day wherever you are tuning in from. Best of luck with the weekend, and I will see you in another video or another live stream very soon indeed. Take care, everybody.